all the reporters. Simone, you introduce yourself.
I thought Katerina was going to translate.
Okay. I mean, it's pretty obvious that I'm saying, okay.
Oh.
Ok, ella acaba de decir, hola, yo soy Eve, yo soy una de las artistas que van a presentar todos los reporteros.
My name is Simon Lee, also one of the artists doing this piece, all the reporters.
Mi nombre es Simon Lee, yo soy otro de los artistas que están haciendo todos los reporteros.
And I'd just like to say thanks so much for coming today, and you know, hope we're going to have a lot of fun.
Quería decirles que muchas gracias por asistir a esta cita y creo que vamos a divertirnos mucho.
Yeah, hi, and I'm Volkmar Klien, the third of the artist group. I'm based in Vienna, and yeah, that's about it. I hope we can make this work. Sorry for not speaking Spanish at all, but at least then it makes telecommunication even more weird.
Okay. Hola, mi nombre es Volkman, yo soy el tercer artista que integra este grupo y yo vivo en Viena. Y bueno, qué chévere estar aquí.
Can we just say hello to Jesus? I think has just joined us. Jesus, can you hear me?
Yes.
Hi, thank you for coming. Do you have any English, Jesus?
A little.
Okay, thank you.
Great. Okay, so and so we go on. I guess is with our agenda. So we have, does anybody speak Basque in this group?
Una pregunta, ¿alguien de aquí habla vasco?
Yo.
Oh,
Yeah, so great. Okay,
that's
perfect.
good.
Great to know. So in this group, one person. Okay. And are there any other people understanding Basque?
Just
Yes.
raise your hand if you
Ana understands Basque.
Okay. So
Okay.
Sayo speaks and understands. Anna understands. Okay. And so I think first we're going to try Katerina, because this is a little difficult to translate.
Mm-hmm.
Simon and I are going to talk about the idea of channeling.
Okay.
So maybe just introduce that as a word and a concept.
Okay, so en la agenda del día de hoy, Eve y Simon van a explicar el concepto de channeling. A ver, channeling, ¿entiendes esa parte? Channeling, ellos van a explicar de qué se trata.
So channeling is the way we use channeling. It's a theatrical device or a theatrical concept and method. It's a theatrical method where you hear maybe a text or maybe a sound, maybe a tone or words in your ear. And as you hear the words or the tone, you repeat.
El channeling o canalización, creo que se puede traducir al español.
Canalización.
Canalización, un poco espiritual, but
Yeah.
a little spiritual, but not that way. Es un método teatral donde con los audífonos ustedes escuchan un sonido o unas palabras y ustedes repiten. Yeah.
And so this performance, all the reporters left and took pictures. We first did it a few years ago, and we had maybe 5 or 10 actors, and people would hear a text in their ear and start to repeat it kind of like a chorus.
Ok, bueno, este método lo hemos utilizado desde hace 5 años y empezó, nosotros le poníamos a la gente unos audífonos, ellos mandábamos un texto y la gente lo repetía como un coro.
It's quite important when you have a little bit of practice at this to not wait until the end of a sentence to start repeating.
Que es muy importante cuando ya tengan un poquitito de práctica con pues, cómo funciona esta técnica, que no esperen hasta el final de la frase para repetirla.
And I think just to illustrate that, Evie, if I started reading and you channeled me, that would give people an idea of what we're aiming at, correct?
Yes,
Yeah,
but
let
let
me translate.
Katerina repeat that instruction. Okay.
Ellos van a hacer un pequeño ejercicio para mostrar lo que van a hacer. Básicamente, go.
Okay, you go, Simon.
So, no, one more note. I am going to read in a very soft, low voice. And Eve, you channel in a very loud voice, okay?
Let me translate. Entonces lo que va a hacer Simon es que va a leer en una voz muy suave y Eve va a repetir duro. Go.
Please read this.
Please this
club meeting.
from next club meeting.
I am resigning from
I am resigning from the club.
this time it is
This time it's in writing.
This is an open letter.
This is an open letter.
I feel that
I feel
at present time
at present time
and time as would be required club.
of a great club. Maybe Basta, that's enough.
Yeah.
Maybe point out, I know not everybody understands English, and we're going to use this text also in Spanish and Basque, but point out, Caterina, that I don't always hear all of the words, and I go on no matter what, even if I miss a word.
Yves quiere aclarar que ella no siempre escucha todas las palabras, pero ella trata de decir todo lo que escucha, así se salte una palabra. O sea que está bien. O sea, lo que está tratando de decir es que cuando ustedes lo hagan, si no escuchan todo, no pasa nada, continúen.
And so, you want to add in, Simone?
Well, I just want to ask, give plenty of time for people right here, right now, to make sure they understand where we're at with this at the moment.
Yeah, any
If
questions?
there are any questions, etc.
Querían dar como el espacio para que pregunten o si tienen dudas, con gusto aclaramos cualquier duda. Y por favor se quitan el silencio si van a preguntar. Porque...
And tell people, Caterina, any point they have a question, just break in and ask their question, or they can type it in the chat, but definitely don't feel shy to ask questions.
Que en cualquier momento de esta reunión, si tienen preguntas, levantan la mano o interrumpen o nos escriben en el chat.
So now the big change for us in creating the performance, all the reporters, is Folkmar is joining us with a new technology called Sept, which works with the telephone, which works with the smartphone.
Que ahora el cambio, como ellos ya han hecho este performance por unos años, la variación es que están colaborando con Folkmar, que creó un app. What is the name of the app again?
Sept.
El nombre del app is Sept.
Yeah.
Entonces, eso es lo que van a como incorporar ahora. Sí.
And this is allowing us to make the performance much more sophisticated.
Esto nos va a permitir hacer el performance mucho más sofisticado.
Because previously we could kind of only do monologues.
Porque antes apenas podíamos hacer monólogos.
Now we can do dialogues and choruses of different parts and have even 5 or 6 or many different characters.
Porque antes solamente podíamos hacer diálogos y ahora ahorita podemos hacer, antes solamente podíamos hacer textos, ahora podemos hacer diálogos. Coros. What did you say?
Pues dame el móvil. Perdón. Sorry.
But the other aspect of Sept is you can do music, you can do choruses and songs.
Pero el otro aspecto es que también se puede hacer música y canciones.
And maybe it's just worth reiterating that everybody of you will have the smartphone, you'll have an earplug.
Es importante que sepan que cada persona va a tener un teléfono y van a tener audífonos.
And you will hear someone say something in the language you have chosen, because you can choose Spanish, you can choose English, you can choose Basque. You will hear someone say something, and it's that something that we want you to channel to somebody else in the audience, in the public.
Ok, entonces con los audífonos ustedes van a tener la opción de escoger un lenguaje que quieran canalizar. Entonces ustedes van a repetir eso y se lo van a decir a alguien.
And finally, and then I'll shut up, it will not just be you, but it will be 3, 4, 5 of your fellow actors also doing this. So you will never be on your own. You will always be something of a chorus.
Y también es importante decir que no van a ser lo que ustedes escojan, ustedes no van a ser la única persona diciendo eso, sino que siempre van a haber otras personas que también están repitiendo lo mismo al tiempo.
And the other big change that we're be able to create now with Folkmar is that the public, the audience, can also take part as a performer.
Oh, hold on, because my computer is running out of battery. One second.
Okay, no problem.
Ok. Y lo otro muy importante que trae Folkmar en la colaboración es que la audiencia también va a poder como ser un performance y unirse a través de sus celulares, de sus teléfonos.
When we talk about you guys as trainers, we're really hoping you can help the audience, help the public become performers with you.
Y cuando nosotros decimos que ustedes son entrenadores, lo que queremos o lo que deseamos es que ustedes puedan ayudar a la audiencia, al público, ser parte del performance.
And
Can I say something? I don't know
please,
if you guys maybe explain before this notion of trainer, but so far I never heard. I don't know if you sent an email and explained that before, but maybe you want to extend a little bit on that.
Yeah, I think we explained that more in 2 minutes. I think first, maybe Folkmar should mention a little more about SATIS and the telephone technology, and then we explain more the trainer idea.
Okay.
Yeah, so basically what happens on a technical level, you just scan a QR code with your phone and go to a specific website, and then you log on to the performance.
Okay.
But this is also what the audience does later on. But
entonces con este app lo que se hace es que se escanea un QR code, un código de barra, y eso les lleva a una página y de ahí la gente o ustedes también empiezan a ser parte del performance.
And there you can join the performance in the language you choose.
Uh-huh. Ahí pueden escoger el idioma en el que quieren participar.
The Basque part of it will happen via FM radio, for we couldn't find, I mean, that there is no computer voice in Basque we could use.
La parte de vasco se va a hacer en conexión con una estación radial FM porque no se pudo conseguir otra forma de tener vasco.
In this specific technology, but and this means that also the audience, there are different QR codes for different roles in the play or in the performance.
Hay diferentes QR codes, códigos de barra, para diferentes, digamos, personajes en el performance.
And also the audience will have specific roles they can play.
Cada persona en la audiencia puede escoger diferentes roles que quieran performar, actuar.
And I think this is it from my side.
Okay. So I think when Katerina points out what does it mean to be a trainer, just
Cuando Caterina me pregunta qué significa ser entrenador,
Oh, cool, we have a new person. Oh, Lera.
Lera.
Hello,
Hi,
Lera.
Lera.
Hello, Lera.
Can you hear us?
Can you hear us, Lera? Yeah.
Yes.
Perfect.
Okay,
Okay.
good.
Okay. Lera, our friend Caterina, raise your hand.
Hi,
Caterina
Lera.
is translating. She's in New York with us and she's translating.
Okay.
What does it mean to be a trainer?
Sorry, Evie, now we have Virginia Black in the screen. I don't know if everybody's seeing that, but I don't see you at the moment.
Virginia's on her telephone out in the street, I think.
I know,
Yeah.
but what I don't, ¿ustedes están viendo ahí? O
Yeah,
están
that's
viendo?
right. I'm here. I'm
Pero-
with my camera off, but I'm here. I'm listening to
Pero
you.
la pregunta es, las personas levanten la mano si están viendo a Eve o están viendo a Virginia.
I think she's good. She's just has the camera and her mic off, but she can hear everything.
Okay, I
think
just don't, okay, it's fine.
I think she's fine. I think she's
Okay,
fine.
okay.
Okay, so we go on. To be a trainer means in the workshop before the public performance, we're going to teach you how to use SATIS, how to use the smartphone technology so that you can access your character in the play.
Ok, para hacer lo que decimos, cuando nos referimos que ustedes van a ser entrenadores, lo que vamos a hacer es que en el taller, antes del performance, les vamos a mostrar cómo utilizar el app Sadist y cómo acceder a su personaje y al idioma.
And so because there are maybe 5 or 6 different roles for you guys, the actors, and roles for the public.
Porque ya que hay 5 o 6 diferentes personajes para ustedes, los, digamos, actores, y para el público,
We need you to help us, what we're calling with the onboarding, which means that you help the public get into SATIS with their telephone and help them get initiated into the performance.
Necesitamos que ustedes nos ayuden cuando sea el performance con el público, explicándoles cómo entrar a Sadist, a la aplicación, y cómo empezar a interactuar y a ser parte del performance.
Don't be overwhelmed by that right now with the thought that you would have to do that.
No se estresen, no es así como muy difícil que van a tener que ayudar a la gente.
Because there will be 2 in-person rehearsals when we get to Pamplona.
Porque hay 2 ensayos en los que vamos a enseñarles cuando nosotros ya estemos en Pamplona.
And I am one of the most untechnically able people, and I found I could learn it very quickly in about 4 or 5 minutes.
Yo personalmente soy una de las personas menos técnicas del mundo y cuando aprendí me demoré como apenas 4 minutos, así que no se preocupen.
Yeah. And the technology really is easy. It's about press this button and connect your phone and switch off sound. So that's not, that's easy. But it is also that your role will be to get people involved by joining the performance in a kind of active way. This is why we do workshops. So you actually have got experience already, what to do with the voice in your head and how to make it radiate in the space.
Bueno, no se preocupen porque la tecnología es muy fácil, es simplemente presionar un botoncito y ya son partes del performance. Y cuando estén allá, pues básicamente lo que vamos a querer que hagan es como interactuar con el público y pues la tecnología es muy asequible.
That's why we're asking you to be 2 things, both an actor and a trainer.
Entonces, por esa razón, queremos pedirles que sean 2 cosas en este proyecto, actores y entrenadores. Son como los 2 cargos.
And so when Folkmar says trying to bring in the public. The public sometimes can be shy, but you guys are actors, so you're not so shy. And so you need to kind of bring that energy into the room to try to like really make this a bigger performance than just say 20 people.
Sí. Bueno, la gente, el público a veces es muy tímido, pero lo que queremos es que ustedes como actores pues no sean tan tímidos y que puedan como invitar al público a participar para que no sea solamente un performance de 20 personas, sino de un montón de gente, de la mayor gente posible.
And I'll just say that also when you are channeling, sometimes you're going to hear text. Sometimes you're just going to get an instruction for an action. Walk across the room, look at your neighbor, shake hands, turn around. And sometimes you'll get a sound, like a tone, a note, and you'll just hum a note. And so there's three different things: text, action, or tone.
Ok. Cuando ustedes estén performando, van a tener 3 tipos de sonidos. Uno que es texto, otro que son direcciones espaciales y otro que son, digamos, tonos como
I wonder if at this point, guys, we should take a look at one of the scripts. The
I
first.
have it ready, Simone. I could share it.
Do you agree, Volkmar? Is this now a good time to do that? Okay.
Okay. So,
And so,
just,
Katerina, could you just explain that we are now going to share Eve's screen with one of the first scripts, which will give them an idea of how it's structured, and we might even try reading it together, okay?
Entonces ahora Yves va a compartir pantalla y les vamos a mostrar uno de los textos y vamos a tratar de leerlo juntos, si es posible.
and just to be
Can
clear,
I just make a point though first? In the actual rehearsals and the performances, they will never see this as a script like this. They will only ever get it in their ears, but we think it is important that they understand the structure a little bit.
Claro. Este texto se los queremos mostrar solo con la intención de que ustedes entiendan, pero todos los textos ustedes los van a recibir solamente auditivamente, digamos, ¿no? Esto es simplemente como un ejercicio para que entiendan un poco de qué se trata, ¿ok?
and so can everybody see the screen?
Oh, Virginia, you can't see this, right? Virginia?
Yeah, I think it's popping up. Yes, I can see it.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. So everybody is seeing that we have text in English, text in Spanish, text in Basque. And when, as Folkmar mentioned, depending on which, if you take actor 1, actor 2, actor 3, you are also picking which language you will speak. And so people will pick the language they are most comfortable speaking.
And also notice, Katerina, translate.
En este diagrama pueden ver cómo hay texto en inglés, en español y en vasco, ¿no? Y cada actor puede escoger qué idioma y qué rol tomar.
And then you see on the right side of the screen, 2 public channels.
And this is for the people, for the audience.
Yes.
Y estos 2 textos que se ven aquí a la derecha son para el público y están también en inglés, español. What is EU?
Basque.
Y vasco.
Yeah,
Sí.
be it Basque. And if you look at line 10, you can see the actions are described in 3 languages.
Yeah. Aquí las acciones están en la línea 10 en los 3 idiomas.
And so then if you look to the left of Eve's screen where it says start time.
Si ven a la izquierda donde dice
Evie, go over that.
tiempo de empezar.
What, like here, you mean? You want me
Yes.
to, okay, I'm going with my cursor, yeah, 0.06 seconds, yeah.
So now that shows you that the performance starts at 0.
Esto les muestra, perdón, esto les muestra, should I translate or wait?
Yes, translate.
Esto les muestra que el performance empieza en 0.
Evie,
Yes.
can you follow with your arrow and keep it still? Don't mess around with it. The performance starts at 0 with the actor number 1 in English saying, please read this at the next club meeting.
Sí, el performance empieza en 00 con, por favor, lean esto en la siguiente reunión del club.
And so, go ahead, Simon.
Wait. And at 6 seconds later, actor number 2 in Spanish.
Y
Couldn't someone read that for me?
¿Alguien podría leer esto, por favor, para mí en español?
Lea esto en la próxima reunión del club.
Okay, I'm going to start on 0, and I'm not sure who that was, but thank you very much, whoever it was. You come in when I finished, which is what we hope is 6 seconds later. Please read this at the next club meeting.
Léelo otra vez.
Lea esto en la próxima reunión del club.
And then I believe...
Sayo could do the Basque.
Yeah, exactly, Saya.
Mesedez, irakurri hau klubeko hurrengo bileran.
Okay, so now we're not going to worry too much about the time that we may or may not have right in the left-hand column.
No nos vamos a preocupar mucho por el tiempo que aparece en la columna izquierda.
But we're going to read from this 0 time right the way down to the end of 18 with me, and I'm sorry, I can't see names. Saya doing the...
Lola. It was Lola doing Spanish.
Lola doing the Spanish and Saya doing, okay? Does
Let me explain.
Yeah.
Entonces, ahora si les parece, Lola y Saya, vamos a hacerlo todo, un pequeño ejercicio, así no esté perfecto el tiempo de entrada y de salida. Si les parece, ¿está bien?
De acuerdo, sí.
Okay, muy bien. So they agree? Yeah, let's do it.
Please read this at the next club meeting.
Lea esto en la próxima reunión del club.
Mesedez, irakurri hau klubeko hurrengo bileran.
I am resigning from the club. Ah, no, that would be everyone together.
Okay.
Yeah. So, Saya, just do your line 8 one more time.
Mesedez,
Perdón, sí, dale, entiende.
Mesedez, irakurri hau klubeko hurrengo bileran.
I am resigning.
Klubetik
Altogether.
dimisioa ematen ari naiz.
Yeah.
Aquí en la última parte son todos juntos, ¿no? Como aparece.
Sí.
Okay.
Saya, one more time on line 8.
That's actually Lara reading the Basque, but it's okay. Did we lose Sayo?
Okay, it's okay. Yeah, I'm late. It's okay.
I know, but did we lose Sayo? She's not here. Okay, whatever.
Do you guys want to do it again one more time?
Yeah, do it again.
Okay,
The idea is that the 18-second line,
Yes,
I'm resigning from the club.
it's together. Yes.
Everybody
Okay.
together. Yeah.
Let
Okay.
me explain. Entonces, si les parece, por favor, las mismas personas, vamos a hacer un último ejercicio, vamos a hacerlo todo. Y la última línea, la que es al segundo 18, vamos a hacerla todos juntos, como aparece en el texto. Gracias. Go.
Please read this at the next club meeting.
Lea esto en la próxima reunión del club.
Mesedez, irakurri hau klubeko hurrengo bileran.
Renuncio al club.
Klubetik dimisioa ematen ari naiz.
So that gives you the rough idea.
But Simone, you were blocked. I guess that's a Zoom thing. It was blocking you.
Yeah. Zoom
What
wants
does that
one
mean?
person to speak. Yeah.
Well, okay. Well, not to worry. I think that won't happen with Sadis. Okay. Does anyone else want to try doing the Spanish just on those 4 lines?
But
Sophia, would you like to try this?
Let me ask. Sofía, ¿te gustaría tratar?
¿El qué? ¿Qué tengo que hacer?
Que si te gustaría hacer el ejercicio con el texto. ¿Entendiste?
Sí, no sé.
Yo
Venga, sí, Sofía, si solo es leer un cuadrito.
que,
Vale, vale.
which block, which she has to read, the one in.
She's going to read the
Spanish.
Spanish. She's going to read block 7.
Okay.
And she's going to read
Tengo
block
que
9.
ponerlo de... Tengo que decirlo de lea esto en la próxima reunión del
Sí,
Exacto,
Sí, eso es.
el 7 y el 9. Entonces Simon dice primero el 6, luego tú dices el 7, luego, who is gonna say number 8?
Lera again?
Lira, I believe Lira.
Lira. And then Sofía, you say, Sofía, tú dices el 9, ¿te parece? ¿Intentamos?
Vale.
Bueno, muy bien. ¿Listos? Hágale, go. Simon.
Please read this at the next club meeting.
Lea esto en la próxima reunión del club.
Mesedes, irakurri hau, klubeko hurrengo bileran.
Renuncia al club.
Klubetik dimisioa ematen ari naiz.
Okay, I didn't do it then just because I didn't want to block everybody.
Me he equivocado.
That was great, Sophia.
No, Sofía, lo has hecho bien.
That's great.
Muy
Thank
bien,
you.
bravo, súper.
Thank you. Thank you.
Is it time to move on, do you
I
think?
think this is enough of just a tiny little taste. It's a tiny little taste of the idea that people kind of begin to get the idea. So I stopped sharing.
Ok, entonces, bueno, esto fue un pequeño ejercicio, ya como que más o menos tiene una idea. I'm going to ask for questions. I think it's a good time, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Do you guys have any questions?
I'm going to speak to my students, please, a minute.
Yeah, please,
Yes.
please. Yes, please.
Ah, ok. Gracias, chicos y chicas, por animaros a esta experiencia con Simon, con Yves, que va a estar súper guay. Gracias por apuntaros a esto, que todos los aprendizajes siempre sirven, siempre vienen súper bien. Y nada, que qué guay veros ahí, que faltáis algunos, que me imagino que hoy pues habrá sido un poco complicado, pero que quería agradeceros las ganas y la motivación. Ya está. I'm finished. Yves, thank you.
Thank you.
Well, we have no idea what you said, but everybody's smiling.
She thanked everybody for coming.
Oh.
And,
Yes.
yeah,
She said
thank
that
you,
is a
thank you.
great opportunity, Simon, that she's thankful you guys are part and that they're going to learn a lot.
Well,
Well,
thank you.
we're also very grateful. Thank you.
We're very psyched to be doing this, and thanks a lot.
Yeah. It's going to be funny. So I think, do you guys have questions, really?
Yeah, let's hear from you a little bit.
¿Tienen alguna pregunta? De pronto algún comentario, algo que quieran compartir. Quiten el speaker, el mute, el silencio. Si hay comentarios.
Well, you know what? It would actually be very nice to hear everybody's voice. And even if it's not, even if it's just, hey, I am Lola, and I went shopping this morning.
Or you can say, or just say what you do when you're not acting or something.
Do you guys want them to say this at the same time or we just...
No,
No, let's go through. Everybody can go through and say who they are.
Listo, ok.
Okay.
Entonces, Simon y Yves querían conocer su voz y querían que se introdujeran y que dijeran cualquier cosa que hacen o que hicieron esta mañana, lo que sea, lo que se les ocurra. Entonces, how do we start? Just like
maybe I would go maybe in the order that I see people.
Okay,
we
yeah,
have a
I
new
think you call
person.
people. Yeah.
Oh, we have a new person. Wow, great.
Iñaki.
Hello.
Hola,
Hola,
Hola.
hola.
perdón por el retraso, no he podido conectarme antes.
Que he apologized about being late, but
It's okay. It's okay. We can also catch him up later. It's fine if we didn't get to explain. Maybe Itziar, can you just say a little bit your name and where you live and what you do?
Okay. Hi, my name is Itziar. I'm 15 years old and I am very excited to start this project with you because I think that is a very good opportunity. And yes, I'm very excited to make this with you.
Do you want me to translate or not? No need.
It's okay, but people can speak Spanish or Basque or whatever. So
Okay.
Sayo, can you go? Ask Sayo, Caterina. I don't know if she heard.
Sayo.
Hola, ¿se me oye?
Yeah.
Sí. Sí, hola, soy Sayoa, soy de Pamplona, tengo 35 años. Llevo poquito con Leire y la verdad que, bueno, lo que ella ha dicho me parece una experiencia increíble para conoceros y poder participar aquí con vosotros.
Gracias. Soy Sayo. I am 35 years old. I live in Pamplona and I'm super excited to be part of you. And it's nice to take part in Leia's class as well.
Okay.
And I think Lola is on my screen next.
Lola.
Hola. Bueno, soy Lola, vivo también en Pamplona, tengo 60 años y me encanta todo esto. Me lo paso muy bien, estoy con Leticia y encantada de esta experiencia que no tengo ni idea de lo que es, pero me apetece un montón.
I am Lola, I'm 60 years old. I'm delighted to be part of this. I have no clue what we're going to do, but I'm sure I'm going to have a lot of fun. It's awesome.
Oh, okay, and I think Lorena is next. You're muted, Lorena, unmute.
Hola, yo soy Lorena, tengo 48 años. Estoy también encantada de participar. Me parece que nos podemos divertir. Y nada, que muchas gracias.
Hi, I'm Lorena. I'm 48 years old. I'm excited to be part, and it sounds like we're going to have a lot of fun.
Good, good.
I have Javier next on my screen.
Well, hi, I'm Javier. I live in Pamplona. Acting is my passion since I was 16. So that's why I see this as an opportunity to learn a lot.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Anna, you're muted. I ask you to unmute. Anna is next.
Hola, sí, me llamo Ana. Hoy es mi cumpleaños, casualidad.
Happy
birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday
today.
Gracias. Y me encanta el teatro, la improvisación y pasármelo bien, así que es una experiencia para, creo que pasárnoslo muy bien.
Okay. Hi, I'm Anna. Today is my birthday. I love improvisation and I love acting, so I think it's a nice opportunity to have fun.
Okay. And it's Jesus next.
Sí, hola, buenas tardes, soy Jesús, tengo 52 años, soy de Tafalla y yo creo que como todos, otro loco de la interpretación. Estoy en la escuela haciendo perfeccionamiento de teatro e interpretación ante la cámara y la verdad que deseando saber qué vamos a hacer y conocer esta experiencia tan interesante.
Hi, I am Jesus. I'm 52 years old. I am part of the School of Acting, learning in front of the camera, a bunch of things. And I'm very thankful and grateful for this opportunity to learn and act more.
And Lera, we know, so we go to Sophia.
Well, but let's have Lera. No.
Okay, Lera, introduce yourself. We know you. Go ahead.
No, I think we're doing this for voices. It's about
Okay.
Ok. Me llamo Leire, tengo 39 años, vivo aquí en Pamplona, soy actriz profesional desde hace 20 años, estudié interpretación en Madrid y ahora he hecho la locura de unirme a un proyecto de escuela de teatro donde soy muy feliz.
Soy Leire, I am Leire, I am 39 years old. I have been acting for 20 years. And now I had the crazy idea of joining a acting school. Yeah.
And Sofía.
Hola, soy Sofía, me encanta actuar. De hecho, hace poco protagonicé un cortometraje. Me lo paso muy bien, va a salir dentro de poco. Tengo muchas ganas. Y eso que me encanta las experiencias nuevas. Y bueno, eso que quiero divertirme.
Hi, I am Sofia. I love acting. I actually was doing a short documentary that is coming up very soon. And I can wait to be part of your project, and I am sure I'm going to have a lot of fun.
Thank you, Sofía.
And it's Iñaki.
Hola, soy Iñaki. Primero, perdón, no he podido conectarme antes. Tengo 57 años, soy profesor de instituto y me gusta, me encanta todas las salsas. Nos dijo Leire de esta idea y aquí estoy, preparado para disfrutar y para lo que nos digáis.
Hi, I am Iñaki. I am 57 years old. I am a teacher of an institute and I love everything that has to do with like acting and I'm ready to do anything.
Cool.
Great. That's great. So just sort of having done that, when we get to the actual having your earplug in and doing the channeling.
Sorry if I didn't introduce myself.
Oh, Virginia, turn your camera on.
Yeah, sorry, I'm still on the street, so.
That's okay. Turn on your camera and that's fine.
Yeah, do you see me?
Yes.
It's sunny in Pamplona, a little bit. No, since it is about voices, I will speak in Spanish because voices changes a little bit depending on the language we talk. So, nada, pues soy Virginia, tengo 43 años, vivo aquí en Pamplona y conozco a algunos de mis compañeros de un taller de improvisación que hicimos este verano con Leire. Y nada, pues con muchas ganas y mucha curiosidad de sobre todo pasárnoslo bien y aprender. Así que os esperamos pronto por aquí en Pamplona.
Okay. Hi, my name is Virginia. I'm 47 years old. I know some of the people here because we took part in an acting workshop. I am super excited. I can't wait for you to arrive to Pamplona to have fun.
Cool. Great.
Thank you, Virginia. So I just want to say two things slightly related to the voice and the idea of projection.
Quiero decir un par de palabras in respect to what, Simon? Repeat, please.
In respect to projecting
your voice.
Okay, con respecto a la proyección de la voz. Yeah.
So you guys are all actors. You've got experience, and we're going to assume that you know how to project your voice.
Okay. Todos ustedes son actores, entonces nosotros partimos de la suposición de que ustedes saben cómo proyectar la voz.
Most of the audience who are not actors will not know how to do that or know that they should do that, and they will be looking to your example.
La mayoría de las personas que se van a unir a este performance de la audiencia no tienen un entrenamiento actoral y no saben cómo proyectar la voz, así que ellos van a estar viéndolos a ustedes y referenciándose desde lo que ustedes hacen.
Because we will be in a public space,
ya que vamos a estar en un espacio público,
you will have to speak a little louder than you normally would, maybe.
Ustedes van a tener que hablar un poco más alto, más duro de lo que normalmente se habla.
And really project it out.
Y realmente proyectar la voz.
And the second thing is that you always speak to somebody.
Y la segunda cosa que quiero decir y es que ustedes siempre, siempre van a estar hablándole a alguien más.
You never, ever look to the ceiling and just sort of repeat, I'm resigning from the club, read this out at the next. You always are to somebody.
Siempre van a estar hablándole a otra persona que esté en el espacio, nunca hablándole al techo o a la ventana.
It can be different people, you can wander around the space, you can go from one person to the other, but it's never you giving some private soliloquy.
Ok, sí, siempre a cualquier persona que esté allí, sea otro actor o sea alguna persona de la audiencia, se les habla, se les mira, pero no a objetos que estén en el espacio. Sí.
I just wanted to make that after we just did the voice thing and introduced ourselves.
Cool. Okay, that's great. So I think we're close to maybe finishing for today. And for Iñaki, we can send him the video and he can watch the information that he missed. Maybe tell him that, Katerina.
Iñaki, como tú llegaste un poquito tarde, Yves y Simon y Folkmar te van a mandar la grabación de esta reunión para que te des cuenta de todo lo que hablamos, si te parece.
Vale. Thank you.
You speak English, Iñaki?
No.
Not really. Okay. Ask him, Katerina, ask Iñaki to put his email in the chat. Can he write me his email? Because I don't know if I have
Iñaki, si puedes, por favor, aquí abajo hay una partecita que se llama chat. Si puedes poner tu email para mandar el video.
Perfecto.
Muchas gracias.
Okay, and I will send you the video. But,
Volkmar, we were going to set this little assignment that you were talking about. Maybe you want to talk about that. But then we would also like to have one more Zoom meeting. So Katerina, maybe just explain that Volkmar is going to set a small assignment, and then we would like to have one more Zoom meeting before we arrive in Pamplona.
Folkmar is going to tell us an assignment now.
He's going to give us a little idea, just an idea for a text, just that each person could bring a small sentence.
Ok. Entonces, ellos quisieran hacer una siguiente reunión de Zoom en estos días antes de que lleguen a Pamplona y Folkmar nos va a dar una pequeña tarea para hacer en esta reunión. ¿Ok?
For some of the text, we will try to also generate songs by listening to a melody and with you coming up with your own text in a way.
Repeat that again.
It's a way of, as a way of generating text for a song. You can't properly listen to song and to text and melody at the same time. Our suggestion would be that people bring in their own sentences, really.
So you're asking them to bring a sentence for the next meeting?
Exactly.
To generate music.
Yeah, the music is not important at the moment.
Okay.
But just an observation from a local park.
Okay, got it. And this is like a homework. You want to leave them for next week?
Exactly. Homework is a wild word.
We didn't want to use the word homework.
No,
that's why Simon.
I'm going to translate it without the word homework.
Well, that's why Simon used the word assignment. That's like homework. Okay.
And it could just be, call it homework. It doesn't
matter. Entonces, Folkmar, como una forma de composición que ellos tienen, quería pedirles el favor de que si podían para la siguiente reunión traer una frase, cualquier frase, por ejemplo, hay gaviotas en el parque o cualquier, para así ellos componer algo la próxima vez.
And it should be an observation, and it can be super, it doesn't have to mean much, you know.
Debe ser una observación y no tiene que significar mucho ni ser algo así como muy profundo.
We actually prefer the banal statement, which is so meaningful.
Ok, en realidad nosotros preferimos frases que sean banales.
And is there a length, Folkmar, like less than 10 words or less than 20 words? Does it matter?
Just 1 or 2 sentences should be fine.
Una o dos frases que tengan 10 o 20 palabras.
And if we could keep it, for example, to something you see in a park.
Si puede ser, por ejemplo, algo que ustedes vean en un parque, una observación en el parque, en cualquier parque.
Okay. Okay.
So having sort of got that far, I think we're close to finish, except can we meet again over Zoom? And what is a good time and day?
Okay.
I have a question though, maybe, but based on that, if we want to meet during the week, is say 6 in the evening possible for people, or is that not up too early? Is a evening weekday okay?
Queríamos preguntarles si nos podemos reunir you mean next week, Eve, or
Maybe we're looking at today is the 25. Yeah, like this coming week, if we had possibly.
Nos gustaría saber si nos pudiésemos reunir la próxima semana, si pudiese ser entre semana, y si esta hora de 6 a 7, hora de ustedes, ¿les parece bien? ¿O en qué momento les parecería mejor? Si nos dejan saber, está muy bien en el chat, puede ser o...
Yeah, for me, during the week at 6 is going to be quite difficult, rather later than 6
I
p.m.
think during the week it's difficult for the people because
and after
they
even
have class and they work.
Okay.
Okay, so better to do weekend.
So now, actually, is this a good time right now? Has this been a good timed meeting?
Yes, I think so, yes.
So now, if this was not Sunday but Saturday, would that make a difference?
Okay.
Si no fuese el domingo y fuese el sábado, ¿qué les parecería?
Bien.
Nice.
Perfecto.
Perfecto.
So Saturday is good as well as Sunday.
Depende del horario. Quiero decir, yo trabajo a turnos. Entonces,
Qué bueno.
¿Podrías, ¿cómo es tu nombre?
A las 6 de la tarde.
Sayo, a las 6 podrías o no te queda?
Este sábado no.
El próximo no. Sayo could not do it the following Saturday because she works in shifts.
I see.
I think, you know what, guys? I think we sent some emails. It's okay if some people can make it, some people not. Maybe
But I
there
think
will be.
we've got the idea that Sunday is a good day, and okay, maybe Saturday, but we get it.
Okay. Entendemos que tal vez el mejor horario sea el domingo y también está bien que no todo el mundo se aparezca, sino que si los que pues tienen trabajo y no pueden, está bien.
And just one more question, Catherine, and then we're going to stop. If we did need to do a weeknight evening, would say 7 or 8 o'clock at night be okay in Spain? In Pamplona?
Si tuviésemos que hacer una reunión durante la semana, ¿les quedaría bien de 6 a 7?
Sí.
Depende del día.
A mí sí. A mí me viene bien.
It depends on the day. For me,
but Sayoa, it's only Sayoa because she works with turnos. I don't know how to say.
Mm-hmm.
But the rest of the people, they are saying yes.
Say again, Lero, repeat that.
Sayoa works in, I don't know how to say.
Shifts. No, I get it.
But the rest of the people, they are saying yes.
Evening after 7 on a weeknight might be okay. Okay, yeah. And we'll figure out, we can manage, but we're just getting a basic idea of what works and what doesn't work.
Okay.
And we know that not everybody can make it, and we might get new people that did not come today, so we understand.
Yes, okay.
Okay. All right, I think we should finish, right, guys?
Okay.
We're good for today.
I think
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for coming, everybody.
Pero al final, ¿qué día es la reunión?
Nos lo avisarán, Sofía.
No se sabe todavía.
Seguramente el fin de semana que viene, o si no entre semana, pero nos lo avisan, ¿vale?
Vale.
Explain what was Sophia asking.
No, she was asking
Sí,
like,
pero
so when is
Sofía,
the
de todas
meeting?
maneras, si hacen una reunión y tú no puedes, pues no pasa nada. He dicho que igual, pues alguien que ha estado ya en la siguiente no puede estar, igual gente que no ha estado hoy está en la siguiente, entonces, bueno, pues que lo van a intentar y ya está, ¿vale? Así que si ponen
Vale.
una entre semana que tú no puedas estar, no te preocupes, ¿vale?
Vale, gracias.
Okay, the one thing we should remind people that is quite important is the workshop days are October 12th and October 13th.
What
And
time?
I think we set them for, did we set a time in the evening, like 7 to 10? Is that what we said, or did we not set the time yet?
Let me translate. Queríamos dejarles saber que los talleres, los ensayos que vamos a tener son el 12 y el 13 de octubre, si no estamos mal, de 7 a 10 p.m. para que por favor lo tengan muy presente y lo pongan en el calendario.
But we will send everybody an email to confirm the timing because I'm not 100% sure.
Vamos a mandar un email para confirmar
Vale, yo
la
lo
hora.
del horario, pero creo que el horario lo que pusimos era de 6 a 9, si no me equivoco.
De 5 a
Para
8.
que no se haga tan...
Yo tengo aquí la convocatoria y lo
de
que yo
5 a
recibí es
8.
de 5 a 8, from
Vale,
5 to 8.
Sí, diles, porque pusimos de 5 a 8.
Some people have the timing from 5 to 8.
Oh,
and some
okay, then
people
maybe
were
that's
saying
correct.
6 to 9, yeah.
Yes.
Maybe you know what? I forgot what we've said. You guys already.
Okay.
Lera, remind me though. Did we say 5 to 8 or did we say 6 to 9?
5
we
to
said
8.
5 to 8.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. I forgot. So October 12th and 13, 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. Cool. Yeah, I think I couldn't remember what we said. Okay. I think we're good then.
Thank you so much.
Okay, bye. Thank you.
Guys, thank
Okay.
you. Really,
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Ciao, ciao.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye.